Well, what if somebody hasn't had any experience with POAs? What's the best way to get involved?
Well, probably the best place to start would maybe be the national office and contact Joyce. She is our Chief Executive Officer and our Executive Secretary. She does a wonderful job of putting people in connection with the right people to get them a pony.
Okay.
And throughout the United States, there's a lot of really good breeders. But we also have, in October, we have a national sale, and we'll offer about 200 head of ponies at our national POA sale in October, and that'll be in Des Moines, Iowa. And there'll be everything from weanling foals to finished show horses.
So that's a great place to go.
Absolutely.
And at the website, are there classifieds there?
There are classifieds and also links to state clubs where they'll find more classifieds.
Okay.
And some of the state club websites are really, really good in the fact that they'll keep you abreast of all the upcoming events and really keep you tuned in on what's going on in the POA world.
Okay. And there's sites like dreamhorse.com where you can go and type in what you're looking for, and you can click POA and sort through all those to find one as well. What about if you just showed up to a show and asked around? Is that a good way to find a horse?
That's a great way. Everyone wants more people to be involved in POAs because they realize what a great breed it is. And we're really welcoming to anyone who wants to join our POA family. It's a great time, and we just all love our ponies. It's a great way to join the POA family is to come to the shows and just get involved in the network, because that's really where you find the good ponies.
And tell us about the journal. You have a POA journal.
Right. We have a magazine. It's a monthly publication, the POA magazine. And you can actually read the cover story, the feature articles on our website as well.
Okay.
And I'd also like to say that, you know, the ponies are just, you know, they're just something special. There's something special about them. And it gets into your blood. And, you know, they're friends that you make, you keep forever. But it's a very, very good environment from the standpoint that if you're a new family coming in, it's also economically affordable. A lot of times the shows will have a show-all-day fee, and that actually helps you out if you're going to show through the entire gamut of classes.
You bet.
And then also ponies are a bit more affordable than some of the mainstream horse breeds. And you can show up with a $100 saddle or a $5,000 saddle.
Right.
You can still be competitive on a POA.
Well, that means a lot to people, especially this day and age. And if you know that you can pass that horse down from kid to kid, and they'll get used and appreciated, that means a lot. And not always are you, being judged on the horse. It can be just the rider too. So if you're working on your horse, what are some of the classes where it's just judged on the rider?
Well, the showmanship class, and then also our classes of equitation and horsemanship, they're judged on the rider or the showman.
Okay.
And our other events are like the pleasure classes, 100 under saddle example, Western riding, reining. Those are judged on the way the horse performs, of course guided by the rider and cued by the rider. But they're basically on how the horse performs. So there's something for everyone.
Well,
really.
Most definitely. Or you can be like Christina and showing all of them. Christina, what's your practice schedule like? How do you practice all these events?
Well, we have definitely a lot of time management. We have to give them a few days of break after the shows, because there's a lot of running and working in those shows for the horses, and so we have to treat them well and give them their rest. And then the few days before the next show for the next weekend, it's just like one day. Ride both of the horses in something specific, what I think I need to work on, have a lesson, an example of something that I need to work on, especially with a specific coach would be like jumping. I need to work with a jumping coach on a lesson on a specific day, just to make sure I keep it up with everything.
So you are a busy girl.
Yeah.
And if you're working all year towards, in this competition, are there year-end awards, or how does the award system work in POA?
Yes, there's a national convention at the end of the year that we hand out all of the year-end awards for the national points, and I don't know.
Well, and the year-end awards are just a part of it. Those are at the convention. But also each state usually has year-end awards as well.
Okay.
So even riders who are just beginning are probably able to compete for some type of award.
Okay.
Everybody gets something. And in our lead line classes, for instance, they are judged. They are very competitive, but every rider will get an award.
Okay. Well, that's important. And you have some special awards as well. We learned about the Family of the Year that the Blomquist received. What else do you have for people?
We give an award for the oldest pony that comes to our National Congress, and
Perfect.
that pony might be 30 years plus. Some of the ponies that are competing are still up in age, but they're in very good condition. They're well taken care of. They're well maintained, and they're quite healthy.
You bet. And any other awards that you want to mention?
Well, in addition to that, we have the NSBA awards. We're eligible and able to compete for NSBA awards. That kind of goes hand in hand with the Reichert celebration because a lot of our NSBA classes are held at major events like the Color Breed and the Reichert celebration.
Okay. And you're also offering scholarships for competitors?
Every year, we usually have anywhere from 3 to 6 competitors that will qualify for scholarships. Those are given on a national basis, and my youngest daughter was one of the recipients of a scholarship.
Wow. All right. Christina, what are your plans? You're getting ready to be a senior?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am thinking about what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, which I hope when I establish a career that I'll be able to think about for my new family to get involved with the POAs again.
Good.
I'm thinking about maybe therapy with I've been influenced by my volunteering at the Mental Equine Health Therapy program, and I think I'm thinking about some type of therapy.
Well, good for you. You're a bright star, and we're pleased to have you on the show today. Congratulations on all that you've done, and good luck in the future. We'd love to have more pictures from all the competitions that you have ahead of you. What is the next one that you'll be headed to?
The next show we'll have is in Winona, Minnesota.
All right. Well, good luck, and you'll be taking both your horses?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're getting to that time where we're going to have to say goodbye. Pat, do you have any final words of advice or suggestions for people who may want to get involved?
Yeah, if you're interested in the POAs, just drive by a show, call up a breeder, go to the website, and give Joyce a call at the national office. There's a lot of friendly people that are willing to share their POAs with you.
All right.
And we've had kids that have come to the show, and we put them on a pony and put them in some walk trot classes, fixed them right up, and the next show they're there with their own pony.
That's perfect. That's what we love to hear. I appreciate all that the two of you are doing, especially getting rural youth involved today. Thanks for joining us, always on Horse Talk Live. Make sure you visit our Facebook page and give us a like. Until next time, we'll see you around the barn. I'm Lizzie Iwersen for Rural TV.